I'm going to start by chaining 5. Make our loop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And go into the first loop. Yarn over, pull through, and then pull through that loop. And we're going to start chain 3. That is going to be our first double crochet. I'm going to find the center of our circle. I'm going to yarn over, 1 double crochet in the ring. So we're going to yarn over 1 time, insert into the ring, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, and chain 1. That's our first group of 2 double crochet, chain 1. We're going to do this 5 more times. So we're going to yarn over, insert into the ring, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice, and 1 more time. Wrap the yarn, insert the hook, pull through 2 loops twice, and chain 1. And again 2 double crochets in the ring. Yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice. Wrap the yarn once, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice, chain 1, wrap the yarn, do 2 double crochets, insert into the ring, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice, wrap the yarn, insert into the ring, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice. So now we have 4 groups, so we're going to do 2 more. We're going to chain 1 first, 2 more double crochets in the ring, pull through 2 loops twice, wrap the yarn, insert into the ring, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice, chain 1, 2 more double crochets, and then a chain 1, and we're done. So wrap the yarn, insert into the ring, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice, wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice. We're going to chain 1. We're going to go to the top of the beginning chain 3 and go into the top of the stitch. Wrap the yarn, pull through both. Oh, I got a little stuck there. There we go. And then you can pull this tight, close up the circle, and that's your first round. The first thing I'm going to do at the beginning of every row is slip stitch to the next chain space. That's going to make our corners where they need to be, otherwise they can be a little offset. And we want to have those crisp corners for a hexagon. But if you wanted to change colors, you can change in any chain 2 space. So I'm just going to slip stitch over since I'm using 1 yarn. So we're going to start by chaining 3, and we're doing our corners. That's what this row is for. Our corners are 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. This is our first double crochet, so we're just going to chain 1. So wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice, chain 1, 2 double crochets, same space, so wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it through, pull through 2 loops twice, wrap the yarn, insert in the same space, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice. That's one corner. We're going to chain 1 to go to the next, chain 2 space, so skip the 2 double crochets, go to the next space, and do the same corner. So wrap the yarn once, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice, wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops. We're going to chain 1, 2 more double crochets in the same space, so wrap the yarn once, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice. One more, wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice. I'm going to chain 1, skip the next 2 double crochets, go to the next chain space, and do the same. So wrap the yarn for our first double crochet, and our second in the same space, and chain 1, and our last 2 double crochets for this space, and 1 more double crochet, and chain 1, skip the next 2 double crochets, go to the next chain space, and do the same. Wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice, and that's our second. Chain 1, 2 more double crochets in the same space, one more in the same space here, and now we're going to chain 1 to go to the next chain space. Here's a few of our corners have started to show up here. So chain 1, skip the next 2 stitches, go to the next chain space, and the same, 2 double crochets to start, and now chain 1, 2 more double crochets, same space, one more, and we're going to chain 1, our last chain 2 space, skip these 2 double crochets, go to the next chain space, and our last corner. I'm going to chain 1, 2 double crochets to finish, and then a chain 1. Now chain 1, and we're going to join at the top of the beginning chain 3. And you can, it's a little small still, but you can kind of tell that the corners are starting to form. Before we start round 3, I'm going to slip stitch into the next chain space. So skip the 2 double crochets, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it through, pull through that loop. Give us a nice corner. So we're going to start with chain 3. This is our first double crochet. Since this is a corner, we're going to do 1 more double crochet in the same space. So wrap the yarn once, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice, chain 1, 2 more double crochets in the same space, wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice, wrap the yarn, pull it through 2 loops twice. Now we're going to chain 1, that's our first corner. This is a side chain 1 space, so we're just going to do 2 double crochet, chain 1. So wrap the yarn, insert into the next chain 1 space, wrap the yarn, pull it through 2 loops twice, Wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice, chain 1, take us to the next corner, and you can tell because you have the 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and do a corner in it. So wrap the yarn, go into the chain space, wrap it, pull through 2 loops twice. That's the first double crochet, and now our second. Wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice. Now chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same space, wrap the yarn, insert into the chain space, wrap the yarn, pull through 2 loops twice, and our last, wrap the yarn, insert into the same space, yarn over, pull 2 loops twice. Now done with that corner, chain 1, and this is a side, here's the corner, this is the side, so 2 double crochet, chain 1 in this chain 1 space here. Wrap the yarn, insert the hook, yarn over, pull 2 loops twice, wrap the yarn, insert the hook into the same chain space, wrap the yarn, pull 2 loops twice, chain 1, go to the next corner, this is the chain 1 space, and we'll do a corner, so 2 double crochets to start. In this next chain 1 space, pull 2 loops twice, now we're going to chain 1, 2 more double crochets in the same space, one more, done with that corner, so chain 1, this is one of the sides because here's the corner, so when we're on our side, chain 1 spaces, we're only doing 2 double crochet, chain 1 in it. Now we're going to chain 1 in this next corner, chain space, do a corner, start with 2 double crochets, basically repeating what you see here in round 3 for the rest of the rounds. Now we're going to chain 1 and finish this corner with 2 more double crochets. Now we're going to chain 1, this next chain space, 2 double crochet, chain 1. And chain 1 like I said, and this is our next corner, so we're going to do a corner in that chain 1 space. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Chain 1, 2 double crochet to finish. Chain 1 when you're done. The next chain 1 space, 2 double crochet, chain 1 in it. chain one, and here's our next corner. And do a corner space, 2 double crochets to start. Chain one, 2 more double crochet to finish. Oops, get that. Do that over. And then chain one. This is our last chain one space. Do 2 double crochets, chain one in it, and then we'll join. Chain one, go to the top of the beginning chain 3, and pull that through. And that's the end of row 3, and I will do one more round for you. So the beginning of the row, as we always do, is we're going to slip stitch to the next chain space. We have a nice corner, nice crisp corner. And I'll do one more round for you, but you're basically doing the same. On the side, chain one spaces, like here, 2 double crochet, chain one. In the corners, we're going to keep all the corners the same. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and do one more double crochet here in the same space. Our first corner, chain 1, 2 more double crochet, same space. Chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1 in the next space. One more, same space. Chain 1. This next chain 1 space, 2 double crochets, chain 1. Now we're going to chain 1 and go to the corner. That's the next chain space. So we'll do 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, next chain 1 space, 2 double crochets, chain 1, next chain 1 space, 2 double crochet, chain 1, chain 1. Now we come to a corner space, 2 double crochets to start, chain 1, 2 more double crochets, same space, one more, finish that corner, so we're going to chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1 in each of these chain spaces. For each row that you do, you'll have one more chain space on each side to do. That's why we have 2 on this round and 1 on the previous. So now that we're done with those 2 double crochets, chain 1, and this next one again, and do the same. Now we're done with that. We're going to chain 1. This is our corner space. You can see that forming a little bit. And we'll do our usual corner. Start with 2 double crochets. Chain 1. Finish with 2 more double crochets, same space. Now we're going to chain 1. That's what it looks like so far. This is our side. So again, 2 double crochet, chain 1 in each of these 2 chain spaces. I'm going to the first one. And second. Chain 1. Next space, 2 double crochet, chain 1. This is our next corner. Chain space, we'll do 1 corner there. First of 2 double crochets. And our second, chain 1, 2 more double crochets in the same space, chain 1. That looks like so far. These next 2 chain spaces, 2 double crochet, chain 1 in each. Next chain space, 2 double crochet, chain 1. Then we're going to go to our next corner space. Right here. Do our corner, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Chain 1, 2 more double crochet. Chain 1, you have 2 more chain spaces to work into. 2 double crochet, chain 1 in each. I'm going to chain 1, and we're going to join at the top of our beginning chain 3. And if you can keep going on, I have a pattern that's written for 5 rows. I'm going to show you 4 because it's pretty repetitive. You're doing the same thing. Just keep the corners, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and these side chain 1 spaces are 2 double crochet, chain 1. And I hope you give the pattern a try. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.